What's good, people? At the time of this recording, it is 11:30. No, that's not the time. That's the date. But before we get started, this is my second YouTube channel. In case you didn't know, I stream this game, and I stream it on Wednesdays and the weekends. So if you like what you see here, then hop over to the second channel because you can see my streams past, present, and future. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a bit of a spoiler here. Um, I just got done playing a shootout with AB21 and an elimination with AB21. The elimination is going to last about 11 minutes. That's all. Now, to the gameplay. Somebody spawns right there. Don't believe me? Watch this. People, if you spawn on that there island, you might as well just go ahead and pack your bags. If not, get ready for a fight. Because you spawn on an island and you're running toward the main island where everyone is at. You're going to run into somebody. You're going to run into somebody on the other side of the barn. If not, where I spawned at. Right? So, if you didn't bring a gun and you spawn on that island, you're either going to have to run like hell or just go ahead and prepare for the next damn encounter because someone is going to kill you. Unless you roll a 6 and the guy you run into also does not have a weapon. But let's face it, in a game about guns, who doesn't bring a gun? But yeah, we're here on Night Fisk, and things are going to get, how can I say this? Quiet. But I want to talk about something while this game is playing in the background. Actually, not yet. Because you hear those shots. Wait for it. Those shots. You heard them, right? Now keep that in the back of your head. I'm looking to my right, or was looking to my right, because I spotted a door open. Don't believe me? I'm going to ping it for you. Right here. That door is open. And again, if you don't believe me, I'm about to walk up to it. Jet, what are you trying to prove here? Hold on. Hold on. Because when I walk up this here hill to the suburb area of Fisk, you're going to notice something. That door on the second balcony, or that door on the balcony rather, is open. Okay, so that door is open. This door to my right that I just walked beneath is open. And right now I'm getting the conclusion of, oh, that door is open too? Alright. Oh, wow, that door up there is open as well. Gotcha. Okay, what about this door back here? Is it open? No, it's not. Okay, well, I'm going to come up here, and it sounds like the comm station has already been used. Am I right in that? Yes, I am. People, what happened is someone spawned up here, ran through all these suburbs, left all the doors open, ran toward the detector, tried to use it, and got shot. And they died. People, I'm not going to kill that person because they're already dead. But here's one thing, or that's one thing, that new players need to learn. Close your doors. Because let's say he was alive, right? Let's say he was. He left a very obvious path. A very obvious path to where his direction is. It's trails like that. It's potential mistakes like that that'll get you killed in this here game. Now, I said I want to talk about some other games playing in the background. Um, and it's this. I can't be sweaty, people. Like, some of y'all already consider me a sweat, but others say they want to see sweatier gameplay. And I'm like, there's no need to be sweaty when you're more intelligent than the other player. To me, sweat is just brute force M4A1 jump headshot. Intelligence to me is stalking somebody, waiting for them to mess up, and then pop a smooth, clean headshot, one bullet fired, loot their stuff, and get out the way before the next guy who is nearby comes to investigate your one gunshot. Because remember, gunshots attract players. But to those of you that are built to handle multiple players on you, I have the utmost respect. Now here's what's scary. I didn't hear that guy. What if he was just randomly facing the doorway where I walked through? What if he did? Also, what if he had in headphones? I would be dead right now. I would be. Because he would have heard me coming, he would have posted up on the opposite side of the door, freaking horizontally, as in from east to west and not north to south. As when I open the door, he'll be on my left. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be dead. Because one shot with the L96 take off like all your body armor and like 80% of your health. And by that time, I'd have been like, oh shit, I'm getting shot at. And by the time that thought been processed in my head, he would have put another round into me and I would have been dead. So, the moral of that story is, I would say check your corners, but if you do that all the time, then you're slowing yourself down. And there are only two kinds of players in this game. The quick and the dead. Now, he's gone, and I have a whole L96 on my back. Which is nice. It's nice, but it's also kinda suboptimal. In my humble opinion. In my opinion. The L96 is a fantastic weapon. It is, right? Some would say it's better than the M82. Lesser people, or people that are not as high in quantity, would say the M82 is better than the L96. But majority say that L96 is better because of the damn crosshairs in the scope. Most would say. Right? But I'm going to go ahead and say it. Y'all think the L96 is better than the M82 because the M82 came first and the L96 is somewhat new. I mean, to those y'all who have just picked up the game and want to say that. That's what I would say. But I don't mean to stir up any controversy. I'm just stating my opinion. Now, I'm running back down here to use this comm station, and I hear and I see somebody. Right there. Right? Now, notice how they leave the doors closed behind him. And how much you want to bet that guy that we just seen is the person who used the detector. Because they came very obviously from that direction. Very obviously.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
Okay. Here come the airdrop. Cool. Now I'm up here, and I'm thinking to myself, where'd he go? If I were him, and I just use a detector, I would go to where somebody is. If not, go to where a loot event is that nobody's at. Because I know who's on the map. Right? And I think to myself, well, pause. What if he's just in the shed right there? Or the garage rather? What if he is? So now I'm trying to think. If I were in there, which corner would I be posted up on? Which corner? And once I do figure that part out, what's the best angle for me to get him? And the guy that did spawn here, he just fucking didn't loot anything at all. But y'all see that? An open window. So he hopped out. Where did he go though? Well, the window's pointing outwards and pointing straight toward the hill. Right? But that's what most windows do. They point outwards. But this guy could have hopped out and then went another direction. You know what I'm saying? So now, once again, I'm over here thinking, damn, well the airdrops are back there. Right? But he could have ran past this exit, if not still at this exit. Now, why would he do that when he just hit the detector? I don't know. Again, he knows something that I don't. The thing about guns in this game is every single weapon has bullet drop. Every single weapon. So you have to compensate for that. And I didn't like the chances of hitting a guy mid-drop to go loot somebody. So I waited. Right? Now here's the thing I'm kind of confused about. We know this guy killed a raincoat, but you have an AUR-A1 and an M4A1, and you need both of those weapons. Also a stem charge and 2 antibiotics. And well, yeah, his loadout is crazy. Now I come to the raincoat with an M60. So my bet, and I could be wrong, but my bet is dude with the M4 and the AUR was the guy using the detector. And I was so far away, he didn't consider me a threat. So he went after the guy that was the most obvious camper. The guy at the time safe. Now, what if I didn't take that path? I might have ended up facing a guy with an AUR-A1 and an M4A1. You don't want to mess with those kind of players, because instead of reloading, they'll switch guns. Well, you can clearly see that both airdrops are still on the map, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, no one hit the damn time safe. By the way, developers, can we get our sounds back, the dinner bells, if you will, on a time safe? Because like, you're making the game easier. The games are supposed to be difficult, but not too difficult because they don't be unplayable. The whole point of this game being somewhat scary is whenever you do anything in this game, it reveals your position. Walk, shoot, fucking loot in some cases, heal in some cases, if not most cases, reload in most cases. Everything you do in this game gives away your position at some point. So why take away one of the things that players go after the most? A time safe. You gotta hit 2 buttons and then actually loot the safe. That should be dangerous as hell. But hey, I mean, I just play the game. You know? Fuck this game. Peace.